Hi, everyone. Ron Crider. It's May the 19th. It's a Tuesday, day 64, another stay safe at home day for me, Ron Crider, here at the Victoria at Indian River Shores. And now look what I have for breakfast today. See, check this all out. It's blueberries. I got a little basil there on the top, as you can see. And the blueberries, there's a little yogurt in there as well. So that's my reward after I finish doing this first phase of the video. Right now it is 7:27, as you can see back over there over my shoulder. See right there, 7:27. And in addition to that, the rest of my breakfast is my trusty V8 juice. I guess there's 8 vegetables in the V8 juice. Pretty healthy breakfast. That's pretty much what I eat every day. So, shout out today. Whoop. Forget it. Like. All those likes. I like all those likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Don't forget to push the like button. Push. Say, push it now because you might not like it. I said that yesterday. Somebody thought that was kind of cool. Okay, a shout out today to Kristin, Julie, Ellen, and Beth. Weather today is not going to be a great weather day. No, sir. Thunderstorms likely. Rainfall will be locally heavy at times. It was pretty bad this morning. High 86 degrees. Winds southwest 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain today about 80%. And then tonight, some passing clouds. Low 68. Winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So no, not a good day. Not a good Tuesday. A very good day to stay safe at home. Okay, as of Tuesday, more than 90,000 people have died from COVID-19 since early March, according to Johns Hopkins University data. Data has shown more Americans leaving their homes in recent weeks. In the United States, the IHME uses data from 4 sources to determine mobility. The IHME model has been one frequently cited by the White House and state officials. Beyond death tolls, the model also projects hospital bed utilization, ventilators, and ICU utilization. The models show the number of COVID-19 deaths in the United States slowly declining on a per-day basis through August. Slowly declining on a per-day basis through August. Now, originally, the models projected that the per-day death count would see a sharp decline by early May. It's only a projection. It's only a projection. So they've had a lot of projections, and an awful lot of them have not really worked out. But it is the news, and I report the news. Zoom has become kind of a de facto fun thing to use for families to stay together all over the world, actually including all the royalties and all those folks. So, but there's a little bit of an issue just because there's so many people using it. So Zoom has issued the following statement. Zoom users impacted by this issue should now be able to host, join, and participate in Zoom meetings and Zoom video webinars if they restart their sessions. Zoom says we will continue to assess this matter that impacted a subset of our users and monitor to ensure no further operational impact. So lots and lots of people use Zoom. As a matter of fact, this is a Zoom. I'm doing this on Zoom myself right now. Zoom is a very interesting, cool piece of software that many people are using, and it just became prevalent recently. And it's they're trying to knock it out, like Facebook and some of these other people are really trying to knock them off the pedestal. But Zoom is really a good product, and I really like it a lot. We're going to jump into the numbers right now just because there's not a whole lot else to report. A lot of weird stuff like the president is using his own idea to prevent getting COVID-19. And just because he uses it doesn't mean we should use it. I suggest all the time, if there is something that springs up that you think might be interesting, consult your doctor about it. Your doctor knows better than anyone. Pay no attention to what people like I say or the president says when we're talking. And now I have to qualify this. Neil Cavuto's got himself into real hot water. You don't want to say, well, if the president says do it, you shouldn't do it. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is when it comes to drugs, let your physician be your guide. Don't rely on the president or the governor or anybody else to tell you about your medical advice and what you should or should not take. Okay, here come the numbers. Hi, everyone. Ron Crider back here again. It is 12:49 on Tuesday, May 19th, day 64, stay-at-home day. These are the testing results and the numbers for Tuesday. These numbers will not be updated again until tomorrow. I want to remind you that there were some anomalies with these charts over the past few days or a week. The person who apparently designed this chart, the software was replaced. Doesn't look like the person was very happy when she got replaced, and therefore the site was a little messed up. I'm not going to choose sides on who was right or who was wrong, but we noticed there was an issue with it, and all of a sudden we found out today that she had been replaced and other people are operating the site. So I'll leave it at that for the moment until I can report something more positive. Let's start out with the state of Florida. Total tested in the state of Florida. Total numbers tested, 717,162. And that's an increase of 39,452 over the previous day. 46,944 positive cases. So that's an increase of 502 for the entire state. 502 additional positive cases here in the state of Florida. Negative, 668,911. And that's an increase, these are the good ones, of 38,941. Here we go. Now let's go over here and take a look at hospitalizations. The hospitalizations for the entire state of Florida are 8,494, and that's an increase of 190 over the previous day. And the deaths so far for the state of Florida, total deaths, are 2,052, and that's an increase for the state of Florida of 55 over the previous day. Look over here now. This is the past 30 days, and where I just put my little marker here, this was for the 18th. There were 627 new resident positive cases reported within the past 24 hours in the state of Florida. Total, 627 new cases reported. Okay, in Indian River County, 3,225 total testings in Indian River County since we started. That's 113 more than the previous day. Positives, 108. That's 2 more than the previous day we reported. And negative is 3,116. That's 111 good ones over the previous day that we reported. And now we will move over and take a look at the hospitalizations for Indian River County. Yesterday we had 25. Today we have 26. Obviously, that's 1 additional hospitalization. And the deaths remain steady at 9. They've been at 9 since Tuesday of last week. They haven't changed since Tuesday of last week. Just to refresh your memory, there are 160,000 people live in Indian River County. Okay, here we are in Dade County, and again, I'll refresh your memory with Dade County. There's 2,717,000 people live in Dade County. Total testings in Dade County, 138,395. The additional testings were 8,631. Now, that's part of the 138,000 number. The positives, 15,942. Included in that number are 78 new positives, 122,123 negatives. That's 9,371 new negatives in Dade County. Negatives, of course, as I keep saying all the time, they're the good numbers. Now, here in Dade County, let's take a look at hospitalizations. Hospitalizations now are 2,426. 2,426. That's an increase of 34 over the previous day. And then the deaths, 578, and those increased by 12 over the past 24 hours. So every time I give you these numbers are the total numbers. 578 is a total and 2426 is a total, and they include the numbers that I give you. Now, if we look over here about the new cases that were reported on the 18th, there were 126 new cases reported in Dade County. And if you take a look at this over here, it was 545. Remember, that was the day that we were really having a problem. And that was when they had that dump of testings, and that's what caused that to pop up. But 126 is looking a lot better than any of these previous days here, except over on 5-7. That being Dade County, Now we're going to go up to Broward County. To refresh your memory, again in Broward County, 1,935,000 people live in Broward County. The total testings in Broward County, 79,134. That was an increase of 3,049. Positives, 6,369, an increase of 47 positives in Broward County over the past 24 hours. And the negatives, 72,637. That was an increase of 2,999 over the past 24 hours in Broward County. That would be Fort Lauderdale. Now, the hospitalizations in Broward County is 1,330, and that was an increase of 33 additional hospitalizations in the past 24 hours, but the total is 1,330. And then 282 is the total number of deaths down there, and that was increased by 1 in the past 24 hours. We look over here from yesterday, 49 new positive cases in Broward County, 49 new there. And you can see the other days were kind of high, and this was 41 over here on the 15th. So not looking terribly good, but a whole lot better than some of the other areas. So let's go from Broward County, Palm Beach County, total people tested, 53,645, 53,645. New testings during the past 24 hours was 2,096. Positive, 4,699, 4,649, and that added 41 new positive testings in the past 24 hours. Negative, 48,529, 48,529, and that's 2,055 new negatives, negatives being the good number, as we keep saying each time, just so you understand. All righty, hospitalizations here, 896 in Palm Beach County. 56 more people went into the hospital in the past 24 hours, 56 additional. And then if we take a look at the deaths, 284. Of the 284, there were 9 additional deaths in Palm Beach County reported in the past 24 hours. Now we look over here at the new cases for the residents, positive cases. There were 58 new ones reported in Palm Beach County, 58 new ones yesterday. Previous day was 113, and the day before that was 107. And in Martin County, total testings in Martin County, 3,658. That's an increase of 439 over the previous day. Positive cases, 396 positive cases total, and that's an increase of 25 over the previous day. Again, included in the 396. A negative, 3,257, and of the 3,257, there were 413 new negatives. Negatives are the good ones. Now, in Martin County is Stewart. Let's go over and take a look at hospitalizations in Martin County. 57 has remained steady. 0, no new hospitalizations reported in the past 24 hours. And the deaths were 8, and there was 1 additional death reported in the past 24 hours, giving a total of 8. This is very bad over here. This is really bad. 45 new resident positive cases tested in Martin County. That is the most in the past 30 days of 45. Previous day was 10, and the day before that was 26. That is not a good sign. However, as I say each day, those cases could turn out to be just fine. They'll go in, they'll test positive, and they'll quarantine, and they'll end up being just fine. And we hope that is the case. So that's Martin County. In St. Lucie County, 6,833 total people tested, 6,833 positive, 337. There were 3 new positives in the past 24 hours in St. Lucie County. And the negatives, 6,489. There were 461 new negatives in the past 24 hours in St. Lucie County, that being Fort Pierce. Now let's go over and take a look at the hospitalizations. The hospitalizations in St. Lucie County are 86. 2 additional hospitalizations were added in the past 24 hours. And the total deaths in St. Lucie County is 28 total so far. 1 was added to that number of 27 in the past 24 hours. Now we'll look over here. Yesterday, 5 new positive cases came in yesterday. Previous day was 8. Previous day before that was 8. So 5 new cases came in to St. Lucie County. Okay, now we're in Brevard County. Total tested 15,904. New 716. Of the 15,904, 716 are new. Of the positives, 371. And that's 4 over yesterday, 4 new ones over yesterday. That's still a part of the 371. The negatives, 15,525. 15,525, that's 712 new ones since yesterday. Now let's take a look over here at the hospitalizations in Brevard County. 53, it was 52 the previous day, 53 today, 1 additional one, as you can see there, and 11 yesterday, and no new ones today. So it's been 11 since Sunday, and that's a good thing. And look over here, this is very good for Brevard County. Only 2 new cases on the 18th and 2 new cases on the 17th. Kind of a bunch of spikes going on back over here, but this is looking a whole lot better. Pretty happy with that. And in case you didn't know, 602,000 people live in Brevard County. Orange County is Orlando, and people ask me to remind them from time to time. Orange County has 1,395,000 people up there. 53,263 total people tested up there. As of yesterday, 3,743 were new testings. Positive, 1,699, and of that number, 20 were new positive cases. So there were 20 new positive cases in Orange County in the Orlando area. Negative, 51,507. 51,507, then there were 3,722 of negatives. Those are the good numbers. And we're going to go over here and take a look at this. For hospitalizations, the hospitalization, they added 1 in the past 24 hours. This is the numbers, 292, and the deaths are 38, and there were no additional deaths added since, since Saturday, 38 total deaths. But this is not a good thing over here. Look at this, 34 new positive cases, and that's the highest number in the past 30 days. And it looks like these are kind of ramping up a little bit here in Orlando, in Orange County. That's not a projection, that's just an observation. But as you can see, we've got 4 big spikes going on here, and 4 of these spikes are higher than any of the ones earlier in the month. So not necessarily a good sign. And that's all we have for the state of Florida. Let's go to the big numbers now. This would be the United States. We have 1,510,988 U.S. cases. U.S. deaths, 90,432. 90,432. Global cases, 4,836,329. And global deaths, 319,213. And those are the numbers for today as of 11 o'clock this morning, Tuesday, May the 19th. Hi, folks. This is the thought for today. These are the thoughts for today, May 19th, Tuesday, day 64. Very quickly, before I do the thoughts for today, found this in the news. This is interesting. A rideshare driver called the COVID-19 virus fake. Now, his wife is being hospitalized for the disease, and he is recuperating from it himself. So, be careful what you say. Words sometimes can bite you where it really hurts. Okay, let's move into the thoughts for today. If you really want to eat, keep climbing. The best fruits are on top of the tree. If you really want to eat, keep climbing. The best fruits are on top of the tree. Have you ever noticed how positive people are happy people and negative people are miserable? Have you ever noticed how positive people are happy people and negative people are miserable? I certainly have noticed that myself. The world is changed by your example, not your opinion. The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. Tuesday is a time to reflect upon the words you use. Are they positive-filled words or complaining words? Are they words that inspire others and are a positive influence? You choose your words. Make them count. And as I say every day, folks, you know what I'm going to say. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Check out our beautiful beaches here at Victoria, 5680 A1A. Have a great day.